Hey you guys, and welcome to Book Haul Monday, where there's a book haul every Monday while supplies last. So Marjorie from over at BumblesandFairyTales, whose channel I will link down below, along with her blog, sent me some books, and I'm really excited for this. Thank you so much, Marjorie. The first one is a chapter sampler of Let's Get Lost by Andy Alsaid. And you guys, look, when you open this up, you guys know I love it when you can do like this, right? I love it. I don't know, there's something about it that just makes me really like that. And plus it has traveling light. All says top 5 things to pack for your trip, like right here. So that's awesome. So I can't wait to read this. It's about these 4 teens who are connected by this girl Layla, and she has come into each of their lives and like changed it and then left. So I don't know if they all meet up or something, but it's really awesome. And apparently it's going to be coming out July 29th, so I will decide whether I'm going to buy it based on this. And then she gave me Hungry by H.A. Swine. In the future, food is gone. That is the tagline. In this future, Thalia's world, there's no more food like hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff. There's just a pill that you take to keep like your hunger at bay. But then I guess, or it feeds your hunger or whatever. I only read the back. I don't know all the details. So this girl, she gets like these pains in her stomach, which I'm gonna guess are hunger pains, and then she starts learning some secrets about her world. So that's gonna be interesting. Thank you so much. I was really looking forward to seeing how this would go down. And she gave me some like bookmarks. So this one I really like. It's her like business bookmark as a Bumbles and Fairy Tale, and it has all her information on the back. And then this one for the Secret Diamond Sisters, and then this one, the world's greatest graphic novels. So that's interesting. It has Watchmen on here, Batman. You know, I didn't see that until I was talking to you guys. I should really read some of these since I liked all the movies, and I'm just gonna put them over here. So then I got in Guilty Pleasures by Laurel K. Hamilton, and some of you guys are probably looking at me like, ke-sha, I know you own basically this whole series. Well, as many as are out, which is like 23 or 24 right now. I do. They're all down here. I have the paperback copy, but I'm slowly starting off with this one, collecting them in hardcover. This has been a dream, and it's happening. Now, this hardcover is kind of a letdown a little bit. I mean, there's like 1 page in here, like 2 pages that are kind of warped and stuff. But I'm gonna let it go because it's in hardcover, and besides that, it's beautiful and perfect. So I'm really excited for this. But for those of you who don't know, this is a really adult series. I'm saying that as a warning. And it follows this woman, Anita Blake, who lives in a world where vampires are like known out in the coffin and other various supernatural creatures, and she is a vampire hunter, a legal vampire hunter. And also she's a necromancer, and she can raise like people from the dead. So that's a thing in this book, and it happens, and it's awesome series. The next thing that I got today was Dr. Jekyll Mr Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson, and I got this, and I didn't think it was gonna get here in time for the #yearthon because I kind of ordered it late, but it did. So you guys know it's the tale about the Dr. Jekyll, and he makes this thing and he turns into like Mr. Hyde. I think my favorite like movie incarnation of this had Julia Roberts in it, so that's always good, and I'm hoping to read it soon. So the next book is a pre-order from actually last month. 2 of my pre-orders I don't have with me. So yeah, this is the only one from June, and it is In the End by Demetria Lunetti, which I'm really so excited about because I read the first one actually in the after, and I totally enjoy this, and these are totally cool covers, and I can't wait to get to them. It looks so nice. I really like the first one. It takes place in this post-apocalyptic, I'm not saying if it's really post-apocalyptic, more like it's after an alien invasion. One day, like, there are just spaceships hovering around everywhere, and then we get taken into this time and place where she's just like surviving on her own, and actually she has like 1 companion baby who she found, and it's just kind of interesting how this all works out. And while I found it predictable, I really enjoyed all the characters and stuff like that, so that was interesting. Okay, so the next 4 are all pre-orders from this month. And the first one is Where Silence Gathers by Kelsey Sutton, and this is a companion novel to Some Quiet Place, and this is what they look like. They both have wonderful, beautiful covers, and they do not follow the same characters, but they kind of take place in the same world, and I don't think we've ever met this character, so but in this book, we follow this girl, Elizabeth Caldwell, who doesn't feel emotions, like she sees them in physical form, so she can actually see longing and anger and like all that kind of good stuff. And there's kind of like a mystery behind that. So in this one, she's also able to see emotions, and she's found a best friend in revenge, apparently. So we're gonna see how that works out. And then the next one that we have is the third book to a series, and it is The Vast and Brutal Sea by Zadorya Cordova. I actually have the first two here, The Vicious Deep and The Savage Blue. And let's see if I can get the last one in there so we can all see it. 3x3. Is it in there? Yes, yes it is. And it is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So this takes place about this guy, and he finds out that he's kind of like a mermaid. And it was really interesting. I like the first one. I had high hopes for the second one. I was hoping it would get better, but it didn't. And so now I have the third one, and I'm just looking forward to the series ending in a way, and yet like seeing how everything's gonna end. I have my suspicions, and if it ends like how it ends, I'm probably not gonna enjoy it that much, but hey, no, what can you do? The next book is Cinna by Maggie Steve Otter, and this is a companion novel to the Shiver trilogy, Shiverlinger and Forever. And I've only read Shiver, but so I haven't met this character that this companion novel is based off, Cole St. Clair, but I've heard like everybody loves him, so it's going to be really, really interesting to see how that works out. And then we have, last but not least, Landline by Rainbow Rat. And I know some of you guys have probably guessed this one. I only canceled one pre-order, and it wasn't going to be this. And when you take it off, all this beautifulness, Landline is like really embedded in there. It feels so nice. So all you guys probably know by now that this follows this woman, Georgie McCool, who knows that her marriage is in trouble, and especially when after she has to work instead of going out to her husband's parents' house for Christmas, and her husband ends up taking them anyway, and she just feels like, you know, even though they love each other, it's just not working out. But then like she goes to call him, and she actually gets in touch with the past self, and then she has to make a choice in whether she thinks that they should be married at all or something along those lines. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes. The only other one I've read by her is Fangirl. It's back there somewhere, but I'm probably going to try to read Eleanor and Park first and then read this, because yeah. And then that is it. That is all the books that I have to show you guys right now. So you guys let me know, what new books have you guys gotten in lately, whether you liked them, whether you hated them or not. I think that's it. So bam. So I look forward to doing some reading, but you guys let me know what you guys gotten lately, and if you guys have read any of these books before, and whether or not you liked them, you hated them. Have you guys pre-ordered anything for this month that hasn't come out yet, or you guys have pre-ordered anything this year in general? I would love to know, and I will see you guys later. Bye.